Hey folks, Chef Jesse here. Good morning. It is morning. It's 11:57, so it's still morning. But you want to hear good afternoon, good morning, whatever, whatever. Uh, Let me go check something. I think somebody's knocking on my door. No, it's just traffic in the hallway. My floor is a Grand Central Station. People go in and out. So anyway, folks, today you wonder what I'm doing in the kitchen so early. I am not cooking dinner, not yet, but I am doing. I'm making some chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries. I made them twice for Valentine's. At dinner at home, and I gave Gilbert a surprise with these strawberries. I bought these huge strawberries. Strawberries go bad on you. Well, I don't know about you, but in my refrigerator, it gets bad. So real quickly. So the other day it was strawberries on special, 3 for $10, and I bought three, little boxes, and they were starting to get beat up, whatever the hell you call them. So anyway, I got the biggest ones I have here, and I put them up here to dry because you gotta have these dry strawberries. You got to, they can't be moist. You gotta dry them up so that when you put the chocolate on them, it adheres. Okay, so it's very easy. Let me show you. Let's start showing you. I'm using some Nestle's milk chocolate. You can use dark chocolate. You can use white chocolate. White chocolate is great. And I've used white chocolate before. And I hope this is not melted. Okay. I hope these things are not melted. I need them to be. Okay. Let's see. So let's open them up and pour them in here. Okay. There you go. I pour about half a box. Half a bag. Okay, so we're gonna stir these up a bit. Okay, so basically, I'm going to put some water here. Okay, there's the water. I'm gonna turn on the stove. And then we're going to start melting this. We're going to start melting the chocolate. And then we're going to put the strawberries in there and whip them around in this chocolate. And then we're going to put them on parchment paper. And then we'll put it in the fridge so it gets hard. Yeah. So bear with me for a few minutes. Today's Monday. Nice day. I woke up early today. I woke up early today and I decided to go. I checked my car, and then I went a walk, and I bought some coffee and a cruller. I haven't had a cruller in a couple of years. These big things, they kind of dry, but I like them. Anyway, I bought it, and I sat in the park across the street from where I live. There's a little triangle park there, and I when the school's open, the kids take over the park, and you can't even go in there. But now the kids are not there, and the park was actually empty, completely empty. And there's benches in there, and there's a lot of trees around. But I went in there a couple of years ago and I got attacked by mosquitoes. I'm telling you, literally, I had to run home and take a shower. It was like something out of a movie, like The Birds. But this one was the mosquitoes. So anyway, that's what I did this morning, and I went out. And so I came home and I'm still planning what's for dinner. And we're having tacos tomorrow, Taco Tuesday. So today I really don't know what the hell to have. So it's still in the back of my head. Like, what we're gonna have. But we'll think of something. I got about 3 hours to think about it, and then we'll see what happens. So anyway, my chocolate is still, it's still not melting. So let me go to a commercial break, and then when I come back, it'll be melting. So my chocolate is melting slowly, but it's good. I put a teaspoon of oil in there because it helps it not stick. Plus, the strawberries will come out a little bit shiny. That's why it said in the recipe that I looked up a while ago. But this is melting nice, and you keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. Okay, and then when it gets all melted, we're gonna dip the strawberries in there, put them on the parchment paper, and into the fridge it goes. And this will be dessert today, a little treat for Gilbert, my husband. Okay, so it's almost done. There's a few morsels in there, not done. So anyway, today it's funny. Today I figured out dessert. Usually dessert, I can't figure out dessert. Today I figured out dessert first. and I gotta figure out dinner. So it looks like it's all melted. There's a couple of them that I see there, but it seems like it's almost ready. This is almost ready, and hopefully I got enough in here. If not, I have to melt down some more. But this is very hot, so use a glove. You know, there we go. Look at that. Look at that creamy chocolate. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, the water's overflowing. Yeah, let's lower the flame on that. Okay, so I think this is ready. I think this is ready. Yeah. So, why is this thing making so much noise? Okay, that's wet in there. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, so we're gonna maintain the heat. I probably have a lot of water in there, that's why. So, where's my sticks? My little sticks here. Okay, somebody stole my little toothpicks. So I got these toothpicks here, individually wrapped. I like these. They're the ones you get in the restaurant, you know. Let's try one of the strawberries. Make sure the strawberry is nice and dry. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna dip it in here, and we are going to spin it. Oh man, look at that. No worry, if it comes out, don't worry about it. You catch it. There you go. Look at that. So I don't want to leave it in there. Just the toothpick came out. This is hot. So I stab it. There it goes. And onto my parchment paper. Okay. So I just sprayed my parchment paper with a little bit of oil, a little bit of cooking spray, just so they won't stick in there. So again, there you go. Spin it around. Oh, this looks good. I'm going to tell you, when at dinner time, you're going to see how these things look. They look delicious already. I can't wait till they. Oh, okay, so now there you go. It's dipped in. Okay, onto the paper. Get another one. Let's spin it around. Oh man, these things look great. Okay. There we go. And put it onto the paper. Okay. There you go, folks. Chocolate covered strawberries. Okay, so let me continue doing this. Okay, folks, so they're done. I took the plate out. Be careful, don't put the plate in the sink right away, because it's gonna crack if you put water in it, right? So what I did, I took some of the hot water from here, and I just pour it in here, and that will loosen up the chocolate, and then later on, when it cools down, I'll deal with it. So right now, look at the strawberries. Is this hot? Okay, look at the strawberries. Look at these strawberries. Oh, look at that. Now we're gonna put this in the fridge, and then it's gonna look nice. Okay, so give me a minute. Let me get to the fridge, folks. So there you got it, Uncle Jesse's or Chef Jesse chocolate covered strawberries. Now I used it. I did this twice for Valentine's, when we had a Valentine's dinner at home, and I made it for Gilbert. But you can do them anytime. I mean, like I did. I had 3 boxes of strawberries, so I just got rid of 1 box, and I got about a box and a half left that I've been eating. So I took the bigger strawberries out of the pack to use this to make these chocolate covered strawberries. So yeah, just make sure they're dry. You know, put them out on a rack, dry them up, melt down the chocolate, put a teaspoon of olive oil, cooking oil, you know, Mazola, whatever oil you use. I wouldn't use olive oil though, and so it makes the strawberries a little bit shiny, and it also makes the chocolate more, more manageable. And then just dip them in. If you see the video, you see how I did it. Very simple. So anyway, folks, this is what we're gonna have for dessert: some chocolate strawberries, and I put them in the fridge. They're gonna be fridge all day until we eat dinner, and then at dinner time, when I figure out what's for dinner today, I'll show you how the strawberries came out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make the strawberries for your loved ones, make it for your kids, make it for your husband, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover. I mean, whatever it is, make these strawberries for them. They'll love it. I'm telling you. So anyway, folks, with that, I'm gonna go back outside, suck up some air, And I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch this video on YouTube, and watch all my videos on YouTube. If you don't get anything out of me cooking, you might get something out of my humor. So anyway, folks, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys at dinner time. Okay, goodbye.